Hello and welcome to CarFirm. Today we have our Audi A4 with us for a virtual test drive, and haven't driven these cars in the past. They're generally nice and comfortable cars, great off-roaders as well, and obviously practicality and performance size, they're pretty good as well. Now with this specific vehicle, steering wheel's nice and straight, there's no shaking, juddering or anything like that's coming through the steering wheel. Gives you plenty of feedback and it's really quite accurate as well. I mean, the slightest movement in the steering wheel you can feel change of direction. Now with the gearbox side of things, you've got a 7-speed automatic gearbox, and the gearbox works really well, and it's really quite responsive, because even when you're just in standard drive mode, you can always put your foot down, and the gearbox is very quick to react and very quick to kick down from there. Especially obviously when you put it into sport mode, then it's always ready. It's always a gear down, and it's just literally ready to go. Now with the gearbox, obviously you haven't got any jolting, juddering or anything like that between the gear changes as well, because that's important. And it performs really well. It's really nice and smooth overall. With the suspension side of things, there's no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises coming through the suspension. And like I said, it's generally a really nice and comfortable car. Most of the time, it's like literally feels like it's just gliding along. You don't even get that, sense of the tires on the road and noise or anything like that. So in terms of comfort, I couldn't fault it, to be perfectly honest. Now with the brakes, you've got nice firm brakes. There's no shaking, juddering or anything like that with the brakes. And yeah, like I said, just overall very works really well and really strong. With the performance side of things on this car, so being a diesel, of course, you've got a good amount of torque, and if you set it up right, like for example putting the gearbox into a sporty mode, etc., you can really get the best out of the performance on this car as well, because it's not a slow car by any means. Pulling away from roundabouts, joining dual carriageway motorways, things like that, the power is more than enough. Like now, for example, immediately the gearbox kicks down really quickly, and you can feel the torque straight away in this car, and it just starts pulling away. And it doesn't pull away in an aggressive way, because it's got the Quattro all-wheel drive system, so the power is delivered through all 4 wheels, and you get really good traction in this car as well. So in terms of putting the power down, it's not a problem at all. Overall, the car drives really nicely. It's in a good condition both inside and outside as well, and there's no issues for me to report with it. If you're interested in it, head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we'll hold the fee for 7 days. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.